Cogito Ergo Sum, a critical examination from an imaginitarian perspective. Descartes' famous declaration, Cogito Ergo Sum, I think, therefore I am, has long been a cornerstone of Western philosophy, asserting the certainty of one's existence based on the act of thinking. While Descartes' cogito argument has shaped philosophical discourse for centuries, imaginitarianism offers a critical lens through which to re-evaluate this foundational claim, challenging its assumptions and implications while proposing alternative perspectives rooted in the transformative power of imagination. Critique of the cogito argument. 1. Subjective primacy. Descartes' cogito argument privileges the individual subject as the starting point for philosophical inquiry, emphasizing the certainty of self-awareness as the foundation of knowledge. However, this subjective primacy overlooks the relational and intersubjective nature of human existence, neglecting the role of social, cultural, and historical factors in shaping identity and consciousness. 2. Limited epistemology. The cogito argument establishes a narrow epistemological foundation based on rational self-reflection, which excludes alternative modes of knowing and understanding, such as embodied cognition, emotional intelligence, and intuitive insight. By prioritizing rationality over other cognitive faculties, Descartes' dualistic framework marginalizes diverse ways of knowing and limits the scope of philosophical inquiry. 3. Existential isolation. Descartes' cogito argument implies a solitary and self-contained existence, wherein the individual mind stands apart from the external world and other beings. This Cartesian dualism reinforces a sense of existential isolation and alienation, divorcing the self from its relational and ecological embeddedness within broader systems of meaning and interconnectedness. Reframing the cogito through imaginitarianism. 1. Imaginative reflexivity. Imaginitarianism reconceptualizes the cogito as an act of imaginative reflexivity, wherein the self is not merely a thinking subject but a creative agent engaged in ongoing processes of self-making and world-making. Rather than a static assertion of existence, the cogito becomes a dynamic expression of imaginative engagement with the complexities of human experience. 2. Relational identity. Imaginitarianism emphasizes the relational nature of identity formation, recognizing the interconnectedness of self and other, subject and object, in the constitution of personal and collective identity. Instead of a solitary ego cogito, the self emerges as a relational nexus of diverse influences, perspectives, and experiences, shaped by imaginative interactions with the world and others. 3. Ecological embodiment. Imaginitarianism situates the self within an ecological framework, acknowledging the embodied and embedded nature of human existence within larger systems of life and environment. By reimagining the cogito in ecological terms, the self is understood as a holistic and interdependent phenomenon, intricately connected to the web of life and participating in reciprocal relationships with the natural world. Bold solutions rooted in imaginative reflexivity. 1. Imaginative ethics. Cultivate practices of imaginative ethics that encourage reflective engagement with the ethical dimensions of selfhood and relationality. Promote ethical reflexivity through imaginative exercises that invite individuals to explore diverse perspectives, challenge taken-for-granted assumptions, and envision ethical alternatives grounded in compassion, empathy, and solidarity. 2. Dialogical engagement. Foster dialogical engagement that transcends Cartesian dualism and embraces the multiplicity of voices and perspectives within philosophical discourse. Create inclusive spaces for imaginative dialogue that bring together diverse thinkers, cultures, and worldviews to explore existential questions, ethical dilemmas, and existential concerns in a spirit of mutual respect and creative collaboration. 3. Ecological imagination. Cultivate ecological imagination as a means of reconnecting the self with the natural world and fostering ecological awareness, responsibility, and stewardship. Encourage imaginative practices that deepen ecological consciousness, inspire eco-friendly behaviors, and promote sustainable lifestyles rooted in reverence for the interconnectedness of all life. Costs and considerations. embracing Imaginitarianism may challenge entrenched dualistic paradigms and provoke resistance from proponents of Cartesian philosophy. However, the integration of imaginative reflexivity offers a pathway towards a more holistic, relational, and ecologically grounded understanding of the self and its place in the world. The costs of perpetuating Cartesian dualism include existential alienation, epistemological narrowness, and ethical myopia, which undermine the richness of human experience, relationality, and ecological integrity. Imaginitarian interventions offer a visionary approach to philosophical inquiry that embraces diversity, creativity, and interconnectedness as essential aspects of human existence. In conclusion, Imaginitarianism offers a critical re-evaluation of Descartes' Cogito argument, reframing it as an act of imaginative reflexivity situated within relational, ecological, and ethical contexts. By promoting imaginative engagement, dialogical exchange, and ecological consciousness, Imaginitarianism provides a visionary framework for reconceiving the self and its relationship to the world in more expansive, inclusive, and ethically meaningful ways.